Well.
World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
You know, we tried to tell you, fake gamers and fake fans, that Arc Raiders was a great game. But of course, like always, predictably, you didn't want to listen. It is really a sad situation, that we can tell you. We are here yet again with Arc Raiders. And if you can't handle that, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, because the gameplay experience in this game, by the way, we do have the acknowledgement board, okay? So we're looking for great support here today. Multiple ways to support the show. Most are free. But here's the thing. The Arc Raiders gameplay is so dynamic, so fluid, so unpredictable. You never know what to expect. It makes for great content. And until you can find a game like this could be a tad bit too loud here. But really, honestly, until you can find a game that is similar to Arc Raiders, well, there's nothing to pivot to. I mean, you know, tomorrow we have something to look forward to that just got announced today. And I said we're going to come back into that game when there's a brand new update. And tomorrow that update lands, and we will be checking that out. We need you guys to log in here today. We only have 2 members in here today, 2 mods and members. We got a pawn fee. And the Queen Molly is in the building, as always. Everyone else is missing in action. Have no clue where they are at. But clearly not in here. That we can tell you. So we got a pawn fee and the Queen in the building. Everyone else is, well, they just can't handle it. Could you imagine proclaiming to be a fan of World Class and then never showing up? That's what some of these people do. Because, well, we don't like Arc Raiders. We're tired of Arc Raiders. Well, I haven't, you know, I mean, we haven't gotten a game recommendation. And really what we should have stuck to is our original plan of saying, okay, we're going to stream heavy in October. November gets a break. Come back in December. Because clearly I was right on that. You guys, I mean, this is the most low energy, low morale crowd I think we've seen in the past 6 years of doing this. Past 5 or 6 years of doing this. I'm not trolling. Like, it just is really bizarre. Not even weird anymore. It's just bizarre. You know, they don't want to communicate with you. They're not, you know, excited that you show up almost every day to provide them some entertainment. Free entertainment, by the way. And, you know, they just can't get with the program. But that's okay, because, you know, we're not focused on, you know, the dynamic of this has changed. I mean, we're here to make content with the game. Right, and it just so happens we're going to do it with you, because it's just not clearly a joy for people to come together and say, "Hey, wow, World Class is live. You know, you made my day. I had a rough day, and I'm going to come in here. We're going to cool our jets a little bit, and we're going to watch you play this game. We're going to see some funny reactions." You know, that's what it should be. That's what the mentality should be. That's what the perspective should be. But it's unfortunately not. And I wish we could delete our subscribers that are inactive, and I wish we could delete our members that are inactive. I can't even get them to stop giving me $5 a month to the inactive members. The inactive members, we have over 140 members, something like that, 130 plus members. And None of them come in here outside of maybe 8 max. So you're talking eight total members out of 130, 140. That's pitiful. So I don't know what they're spending $5 on, but it's clearly not to communicate with World Class. It's not to participate. Doesn't make any sense. They know primarily what we do is live stream, and live streaming isn't necessarily as passive as watching a video. Watching a video is passive. This is a live, conscious kind of between people that are on the other side of the screen. And when you don't have those people on the other side of the screen using the tools at their disposal, chat, then it kind of defeats the purpose of doing it. If the people that are watching you aren't going to react back to you because this isn't, a video, it's a live stream, then you can't help but wonder, why are we continuing to do this to an audience that just isn't understanding this? I can put up a YouTube short, we'll get 10,000 plus views on that. And it's like, it's clearly connecting with people. All of the content is connecting with people. But for some reason, these people in here just, I don't know, they can't figure that out. But that's okay, because the 10,000 plus people that we get on nearly every short minimum can get it and figure it out. And they're getting something from that. They're having a laughing matter about it, and that's okay. If they want to, if it helps them to make fun of the eyeballs so they can sleep better at night, that's fantastic. I don't have any problem with that at all. But for the people in here that just can't understand anything, well, it's becoming very difficult. And if things do not turn around in December, well, I don't know what we're going to have to do, but we're going to have to make some big changes. And because it's just, the views are going down every time we go live. The chat rate is going down every time we go live. The support is going down every time we go live. So it's like literally the more you go live, the less people are interested. And you would think it would be the opposite. You would think that, okay, well, Michael's live, he's consistent, he's coming in here every day, he's doing this and doing that. And instead I get excuses about how people got schedules, how people got work. Where's Nick Hogan in here today? I don't know, nowhere to be found. And I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying, again, very active for a few days there. Then all of a sudden we call people out and they get mad. Then they act like they don't get mad, and then they don't continue to tune in. These people need to start tuning in. I'm tired of the excuses. You're on YouTube. It's an entertainment platform. Quit acting like you're some fucking super important member of society, because it's just not true. With your high caliber job and your high caliber we came back to the Call of Duty stream, and the support on that was terrible too. That was horrible. Oh, man. We don't want to go live if we have to pull teeth. We don't want to go live if we have to pull teeth. And right now, it is in the pulling teeth era yet again. And I don't know how to get it out of this one. I really don't. I don't know how to take you guys to the next level, because you're not willing to join. So until we can get a different audience in here, it's literally impossible. How do I translate the thousands and thousands? We got over 2 million views in the last 28 days. How do I translate even 5 of them to transition over here to the live streams? I don't fucking have a clue. Should we put a fucking sign up and says this is where you watch the damn content? Because it seems like that's maybe what we have to do. If we get zero support, never mind. Someone just came through. And he's coming through in a way that makes sense. Hard and strong with a $10 super chat. It's what we love to see. Bruce Wayne Bucks are here. Bonnie is in the building. I'm not sure why that's not playing out. Should be playing out here, but that's unfortunate. We're not getting it to play out here. Another issue here that's going to prevent people from coming through. It's always something, isn't it? But nonetheless, Bonnie is coming through. Bonnie is coming through in a way that makes sense too. Hard and strong $10 super chat. So we'll come over here to the acknowledgement board. Bonnie is in the building here. And coming through nicely with the $10 super chat. So we got Bonnie in the building here. is wrong with you people? It's like after GTA 6 got delayed or something like that was the kicker for you guys to just say, well, we're not tuning in until next year. So I'm serious. I think that's what it was. Something weird like that. I don't know. So there we go. We got Booney in the building. Coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood to vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. And in a way that makes sense, mind you. So there we go. We got Booney in the building coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. To kick things off here today, straight up Brando is in the building. We have 20 likes. Holy shit. I think we have to drop the game. I don't know how to do it because it's like, well, it's making great YouTube short content that is working and getting views, but the live audience don't care. So I guess we can play it off the air and just record our reactions because we've done that before. Or we can try and come together and make this work. But right now it's continuing to go in the opposite direction. You don't want to see World Class win. You don't want to see World Class play this game. Well, what can we do for you here? That's really the big question at this point. What can we do for you here? If the answer is nothing, then, you can go back to your gossip form and pretend to be a fan and live it up that way. I don't know. It's a sad situation. So we got Bonnie in the building coming through. Okay, someone else came through. Never mind. So we got Bonnie in the building coming through with a $10 super chat. There's a low ball Lonnie. Okay, I don't know who you are, and you're getting way too parasocial for your first time ever being in here, so it's automatic timeout. To tell you guys. So we got Bonnie in the building with the $10 super chat. Tomorrow we will be returning to a game. You don't have bait for people to come in, Michael. I don't need your advice, bro. Okay, so it's just going to be a timeout. I'm not asking for your advice. Okay, there's nothing to bait. You can't get new people in here. You know all of what we do. Okay, so now that you know, you've seen the magic show. You've seen how the rabbit comes out of the hat. You don't give a shit anymore. Well, I don't care. Look at this right here. Big time support. IAD is tired of it. IAD is tired of it, and I am too. It's just so pathetic. These fat, lazy losers sit on their bum all fucking day. They act like they're so fucking busy. They act like they got big, important jobs to go to. They're fucking losers that are terminally online. And they just don't come in here. And it's ridiculous. It's just so tiring to hear that bullshit on a daily basis about how this guy's busy, how this guy could have tuned in, but didn't want to because of this reason or that reason. It's unbelievable. For some reason, the TTS isn't working, which is unbelievably terrible. But we're still going to put you on the acknowledgement board because look at this right here. We got big Bruce Wayne bucks, and we're talking the real Bruce Wayne bucks. It's funny how Bonnie said that those are the Bruce Wayne bucks. So you got IAD with the $50 super chat, plowing through hard and strong, and in a way that makes sense. It's what we love to see. He's had enough. IAD's had enough. I mean, it's just insanity. This platform needs to be shut down. The whole platform needs to be shut down, or at least the live streaming side of things needs to be shut down unless you have over 100K subscribers. There has to be new changes implemented in order to facilitate higher quality streams and to get people to watch less streams, because if there's less streams on this platform, there might be more of an incentive for people to click on the streams because there's less streams and less to choose from. So that's really what needs to happen. In my opinion, YouTube's got to make a lot of changes. They're not going to make changes because they haven't done it yet. You can't even stream for fucking, the max time limit you can stream for is 12 hours before the fucking VOD gets cut off. Like, if they can't even fix shit like that, then it's clear that, the platform's just trash, completely trash. So look at this right here. We got Shadowcast in the building coming through with the 5 and the Bruce Wayne Bucks from IAD. IAD's had enough. He is plowing through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense, and it's what we love to see. Shadowcast in the building as well. So we got Shadowcast coming through the $5 super chat. So we got Shadowcast, Bonnie in the building. And we got IAD. He's plowing through with the Bruce Wayne Bucks with the $50 super chat. IAD has had enough. And he is plowing through so tremendously here. So we got IAD coming through hard and strong and in a way that makes sense. IAD with the $50 super chat. He is in the building and he's plowing through so tremendously hard and so tremendously strong. Big time IAD. He's had enough today. Oh my God. Let's get you that green tornado. IAD is in the building. And he's coming through in a way that makes sense. With the Bruce Wayne Bucks. So we got IAD in the building, and he's in here, and he's really plowing through hard and strong with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. And he says, Arc Raiders, bitch. Oh, my God. They just can't handle it in here. I mean, it's crazy, though, because the shorts get great views. The shorts get great engagement, but It's a generational thing. I think it really is. I think it's a generational thing. The boomers are too tired to watch streams. You know, they're 40 years old. They go back to their PS2 and PS3. And, you know, this new generation is taking over. They're into the short form content. They're not going to come over to the live because that's not short form content. It's anything but that, unless it's really cool to come over. That's basically where it stands. But nonetheless, IAD is in the building, and he's coming through hard and strong with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. The $50 super chat, IAD. He's coming through. He got that tornado. He's still coming through. The tornadoes, it's dropped down. It's touched ground. And the Bruce Wayne Bucks are still on the table here. The briefcase right there. Deploying the helicopter. Shadowcast is in the building with the 5. And Bonnie popping the cherry here. Well, your dogs aren't capable of loving the show. How does that make sense? I'm going to go to the AI right now and ask it. My dogs love the show as much as I do. I don't know what that means. Another detractor under the guise of a fan. I mean, you know, your gimmick has been exposed multiple times throughout the past 5 years. I don't know what to tell you. You know, maybe you were once a fan, but, you know, you're going to have to do better than that to win World Class back over. You can't just come in here and act like you're a fan all of a sudden. That's ridiculous. We don't allow manipulation like that, okay? You can go gaslight elsewhere. Oh, I'm a big fan, Michael. Here's $5. Okay, where were you for the past 8 fucking months? Where were you for the past 1 year? Where were you for the past 2 years? That's what I thought. Nowhere to be found. Last stream you were in here was LA and Los Angeles of 2023. Maybe 2024. Which has been a long time from now. So, you got a lot of explaining to do on your absence. I was banned, by the way. Okay, well, you could have reached out and asked to be unbanned, but you didn't want to do that. So make sure you hit the like button at least, because we're only at 36 likes. It's unreal. IAD's in the building. He's popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. Live streaming is becoming like TV, overproduced. Things like Mr. Beast have ruined a lot of online content. I kind of agree, yeah. Well, you're competing with millionaires that have a lot of resources at their disposal. No one wants to see a dude in his basement anymore. I mean, that's not really that cool. It can be, and you can maybe break out of that mold, but you're going to have to do a lot of convincing to do it. You know, you're going to have to get videos that resonate with the losers online, and you have to make content that is junk. I mean, you got to make videos about fucking power lines in GTA 5 or some shit, and then they'll tune in. You know, you got fucking 1 million views on that video. And it's just word salad, like it's a ChatGPT script where you can basically just go to ChatGPT and it's just like, well, can you formulate a video on this, that, and the third? And that's essentially what they're doing. They don't even edit the videos. They just hire someone to edit the videos, go through all that footage, make it as snappy as possible, and then it gets pushed out to the algorithm because the watch time and all this crap. You can't comment when you're banned? Yeah, but you can reach out in other ways and say, hey, Michael, I'm banned on YouTube. This is my channel. See, if you can't come to man like that, then you don't have any interest. You don't have any reason to be banned. You don't have any reason to be unbanned, rather. You know, if you're so interested in being unbanned, you could, you know, you could reach out. Okay, we're not. Okay, if you're banned on YouTube, I don't know what to tell you, but okay, plenty of people have emailed me and they said, Michael, I'm unbanned. You know, and if we think it was a ban that you know, if you've come around and you're not a loser anymore, you know, we can maybe work things out, but yeah, we don't have any interest in that. We're 30-something years old. I'm not interested in playing games with people in here. So, you know, you got to make up your mind on what do you want to play parasocial with, right? You can go watch this guy over here. You can go watch that guy over there. I really couldn't care less. Do what you want to do and have fun doing it, but don't pester me about it because I don't care. Well, they don't care about Arc Raiders, but we're having a problem here because the Arc Raiders content is doing so well on the YouTube Shorts that it would be dumb to not stream this game and continue to produce that content because it is working. At least for now. You know, people want to see Arc Raiders stuff, and there's nothing to really go to anyway. I mean, you want me to play the new SpongeBob game, by the way? Oh, that was too woke for me. The new SpongeBob game was way too woke. I played the demo when that came out, and that was woke city. And you can't even make Krabby Patties. I mean, they should have a mini game in the Krabby Patty. What's the restaurant called? Krabby Patty. What is SpongeBob's restaurant? Well, we don't typically play with other players. We're not asking for anyone to play. We're not asking for anyone to play. It's a solo journey. We don't normally play with other players online because, well, first of all, they hold you back. You know, you got to save them, and I mean, Upon V's great at this game, but a lot of other players that we played Call of Duty with a few other guys a couple of years ago or something like that, and it's just not as fun. I don't do online multiplayer. Okay, so we have Jason as our hero coming through. He's finally stepping up to the plate here. So there we go. Jason is our hero. It will invite parasocial behavior, yeah, and that's why we stopped doing calls, because it created a parasocial environment that was really toxic. And we're still feeling the ripple effect from that, because we did it so many years, and they felt like they had control of the show. They felt like it was their show. They felt like, I don't know, they're just people that need, psychiatric help. And, I didn't realize that was such a big thing on the net, on the World Wide Web here, but it is very prominent. We've seen it firsthand. So that's why we stopped doing calls, because it created, it's like initially it's like, oh, this is cool, fun. But it just creates a thing where they get really weird. Unfortunately, maybe if we had more viewers or something, it would be different to do a call-in show. But that's never going to happen on YouTube anyway. So. Is Arc Raiders worth 30? We paid $37 for this game. Parasocial was the Cambridge word of this year, by the way. Unreal. Yeah, the Krusty Krab. I missed Collins. I didn't ask if you missed them or not. I just told you what. So that's a timeout. Okay. We're not asking for your opinion on the call-in shows. I couldn't care less. We did them. You can go back and watch them somewhere. I don't care. If you're that down bad and you're going to go watch old streams from 2020 and reminisce, you probably need to seek help, because that's some real weird behavior. Yeah, and GTA 6 comes out 1 year from today. Well, believe it or not. So, 1 year from today, exactly 1 year. GTA 6, if it doesn't get delayed, will be out 1 year from now. And this game will probably have 400 players by then. I don't know. You know, so it's going to be a very different landscape in 1 year from now. Yesterday we played that mobile game, and we didn't have the chat open the whole time. I had the game open the whole time, so I don't know what you guys were saying, but I know that the support was terribly. We got already more support today than yesterday's stream. So the fake Resident Evil fans are not in here. I can't imagine the Resident Evil 9 coverage, because you know, all those people are clearly not in here, and if they are in here, they're silent viewers now. So. Okay, you got to get better, bait. Let's take a look at your channel here. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, most of these people ain't gonna make a whole nother year of this. Oh, there's no way. I mean, we can already see. I'm not gonna name names, but we can already see people tapering back a little bit. I mean, you can look at their activity early this year and then look at it now, and it's like, wow, they're not even showing up anymore. And clearly, nothing changed in their life. They can say that it did, but that's not how things work. Most people aren't. Most people don't have. They don't have. The show is more about games now. I prefer the show how it is now. Yeah. That's always what it's been about. I don't know where you got that impression that it wasn't. We literally had the call-in segment to discuss video games, and more importantly, to debate them, really. But when that stopped happening and people just wanted to act stupid, there was no reason to do the call-ins anymore. We would need to go to a different platform to do call-ins and have an organic audience that actually wants to debate video games. It could easily work, and it can easily work as soon as tonight. It's not hard to do. But, you know, can't happen on this platform. Well, they can't handle it. It's as simple as that. It's funny how these live viewers came in here, and they have a whole understanding of the channel when you've never been in for 8 years before that. Started the channel in 2011, started streaming in late 2019, early 2020, something like that. There was years and years and years of doing this before any of you guys showed up. So now you guys want to act like experts on it. Well, it's like, yeah, you're in the current version of the channel, but very different channel back then. That's because the videos would get views. You know, you put up a video today, I can probably maybe get 500 views in 6 hours, but that's trash. That's horrible. So you can't even make videos anymore because YouTube's pushing YouTube Shorts. That's what they're doing, clearly. Well, you guys never liked games. That's why you guys come in here and can't discuss them. Unfortunately, by saying this game sucks, it does foster an audience that agrees, but they agree to a thing to an extent that doesn't make sense. Like, we don't hate video games. If I hated video games, we wouldn't play them at all. Why would I play them? Because clearly it's not getting views, so I mean, why the fuck would we play them? It doesn't make any sense. We're not making, you know. They cannot communicate in here. Can you imagine doing this for an entire, you know, make $50 a stream with a dead chat? Like, it's, and the narrative that everyone's banned is not true. I just looked. There's only 200 people that are banned. Most of them are all different, the same accounts rather. So that's why Jason is our hero wasn't banned, because, well, those people aren't banned, most of them anyway. So they just don't come back in here. So they can perpetuate lies and say that they're banned, and you know it might be true for some people, but not everyone is banned. They just don't come in here anymore. They're the towel in. Unreal. Imagine throwing the towel in. That just could never be me. I'm afraid of getting banned and having the crown removed. Okay. Well, the only person that can ban you is me. So you just got timed out again for being a retard. Okay. I'm sick and tired of your fatness coming to fruition, right? Like, it really impacts your brain. And it's like, you're not making sense. No one can ban you if you're a mod. Literally, except me. Other mods can't even time people out, I don't believe. Not other mods. The only people that can get timed out, the robot can't time you guys out. Mods are exempt from any timeouts unless it's from world class. So but I had to just time you out for that loser ass comment because that was so untrue. It's not even funny. Jeez. Like, he just says dumb shit. This is why he was banned in other communities. This is why he was banned in other streams. Because he says dumb shit. Like, no one wants to read the dumb shit. You just act fucking normal for once in your life, you know, maybe we can come together here in a little bit in a little bit of a better way that's more authentic. I know how you guys are in Discord. I've been to your little Discord before. Motherfucking ass, you should see these people. They're totally different people. They go to other live streams too. And they type like normal people. Then they come over here and they act fucking retarded. Like their brain goes fucking dead. And it's like, bro, what are you guys doing? Like you can't... You put on a little fucking mask in here, and it's really weird because if we catch you on other streams, your ass is talking normal as hell and being chill and not being toxic. So we know we've got two sides for these people. Look at this right here. Nick Hogan's coming through. You don't, the TTS isn't working for some reason, but so we got Nick Hogan coming through. Nick Hogan is in the building here. So we got Nick Hogan coming through. And Nick Hogan is coming through. He says, shout out to World Class. True winner of Streamer of the Year. Absolutely. Could have been a better year, but just we've had a whole year of a low participation from this from our audience here. I don't know what to tell you. They just can't tune in. They can't make time for world class. And you know, if a good television show were to come on TV, you're gonna probably try and find time for it. And clearly, what you're saying without saying it is that, well, the show isn't that great, the streams aren't that great, so therefore, if I miss this one, I'll just watch the VOD, or I'll watch the shorts, or so that's where they're at. So how are you going to incentivize people to come in here and watch live as it happens when they can just go watch the VOD after the fact, not have to worry about getting timed out or banned, or just watch the shorts? So we got Nick Hogan coming through here. Well, we got Metroid Prime 4 coming out next month. That's going to be a big one. We still got the Switch 2, which, by the way, we're about ready to sell this thing. Okay, I mean, at this rate, we have to. That's $300 and $400 right there we can make off the Switch 2. I don't play it. I don't need it. Nintendo's never going to make a good game, so, then by the time the next Zelda comes out, Switch 3 will be coming out. You know what I mean? So we might have to sell that Switch 2. I mean, it's just like there's nothing to do on it. Like, I don't know what there is to do on it. Like, there's no games of interest world class. I mean, Metroid Prime 4, I got that on the GameCube. I don't need to play that again. It's the same game. Every studio is putting out the same game. They're remastering things, they're updating things, they're putting out the same game that you played 10 years ago. Like, I don't need to play Fallout 4 again. I played that 10 years ago. Maybe you didn't, and that's great for you. But for me, I played it 10 years ago when it came out in 2014. I don't need to play Fallout 4 again. I don't need to play another Metroid Prime. I don't need to play another Zelda unless it's totally different. I mean, if it's a totally different way to play and experience it. Wii Fit's a better game. I played Wii Fit. It's a very innovative experience. The only thing is that these batteries, you can't plug in the Wii Fit board, so you got to recharge these batteries, and that's annoying. So here we go. The four amigos have assembled here. Actually, we got 5 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go the five horsemen here. Got Bonnie, Shampoo, Shadowcast rather, IAD in the building with the Bruce Wayne bucks. He's had enough of it, and thank God for IAD, because without his support here today, we would be below average, to say the least. Very, very much so. And that's why we didn't do the walking stream last night, because I already know how that's going to go. If we try to do the walking stream tonight, I mean, their support isn't going to be there. And it's just like, well, it's awkward. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they have thrown money at me like I'm a fucking stripper for 6 years. When you become accustomed to that, it shouldn't be an expectation. I'll agree with you. Shouldn't be an expectation. But it's when something consistently happens nearly every single day, and then all of a sudden it doesn't, you can't help but wonder, why is this happening? Okay? They were throwing money at you like a stripper. We didn't fall off. We can shake that ass. Okay? And it's just like, we clearly didn't fall off, because I'm getting more views now than ever. So your opinion is different, your perspective is different, but, well, we don't cater and pander to people like that. Why would we? So we got Jason as our hero in the building, and Nick Hogan coming through. And IAD with the glorious Bruce Wayne box here. Give it a little flair there. IAD's in the building, plowing through. Walking streams are goated. Bro, you don't even... How's this guy going to say the walking streams are goated, by the way, when you've only commented in 3 streams? Guess what that calls for? You're timed out. 30-minute timeout. Okay, so... How are you going to sit here and lie? Like, that's what pisses me off. Should we care? No. But the fact is that the chat is so fucking slow that one fucking message is like sitting there for 5 minutes. What do you want me to do? They can't handle it. There's too many woke snowflakes on the internet. There's too many losers in the gaming space that want to not engage and not debate video games because they're right and everyone else is wrong. Expedition 33 is Game of the Year, and if you disagree, they put you on the shit list. That creepy Santa Claus was a big W on the walking stream. Yeah, it was a big W. It's a big W. It's unbelievable. Okay, are we ready? The slow mode is not on. What do you want me to do? I'll turn the robot off. I'm turning stream elements off, and I'm going to show you what happens, because the guy that's doing it is listening right now, and he's jumping up and down that he fucking won. So there you go, guys. So now it's going to be up to you guys in my chat at youtube.com/MichaelDoesLive to combat the bullshit, because it's going to be spammed to hell and back if I turn the fucking robot off, so that you guys feel a little bit more comfortable to chat, and you're going to experience why the robot is on in the first place. So you guys really need to figure this out right now. Okay? You have nothing to say? Well, I have nothing to say to you. I don't want to be your friend if you don't want to talk to me. That's how this works. You want to act like a scaredy cat on the internet, you're a fucking loser, okay? It is pathetic. It is weak. It is snowflakes. I mean, go back to your little fucking Reddit, go back to your little fucking Discord, and use all the little energy in your fingers to fucking type nonsense all day. Because that's what you lunatics and losers fucking do. We know your game. We know your little operation, okay? You guys need to seek help. You're getting older. No one is getting younger, okay? You don't go back. You go forward. You get one ride. You're going to look back when you're 50 years old and be like, well, you're not going to make it to 50 because you eat like shit and you're fat as fuck. I don't know what to tell you. But when you get back to a certain point and you look back and you say, holy shit, I wasted 20 years on the internet roasting guys on the internet. Like, I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Well, that's some cringe-ass shit. Doesn't make fucking sense. Just like I don't understand. Jason is our hero. You're a fraud. You were on the shit list that was created by Stain in 2024. I hate to bring this old drama back up, but I remember that. I'm sorry. And I know that that list at that time was made in good faith. I know that he wasn't on the dark side then. He did transition over to the dark side. We never covered that because it's just like, well, we see people's true colors. But when that list was made, it was made in good faith. Now, granted, that was a long time ago. Maybe people change. I don't fucking know. But I know for a fact that you were on the list, and I take caution to that. So in order to win me back over, you're going to have to be a part of the stream. You're going to have to be a part of the broadcast. You're going to have to be genuine. You're going to have to be. But if I see your ass over elsewhere talking shit again, you're not going to be on the good side here. So, because now you want to come in here all of a sudden, quiet as a mouse. We got this Jason's our hero guy coming in here talking shit about the LA streams. Oh, you know, who cares? Get a job. Get a better one so you can come through more than $5. I swear. Coming in here and playing fake personality just to like fucking win cool points from a bunch of strangers that you'll never meet in real life. I don't know what to tell you, and I don't think that that's a cool thing. I think that's really cringe. And that's what you guys do. You guys play for validation 24/7 on this fucking platform. You're like, oh yeah, I know my Discord friends are watching him, and I'm going to play along with Michael's chat, and they're going to laugh, you know? Because I'm sure they pay you like $10 to come over here and act like a retard. Like, if you don't think that we're onto that stuff, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, I don't really give a shit, but you're not going to fool me over. I'll tell you that. It's unreal. They can't handle it. IAD is telling people to like the stream. They just can't handle it. Yeah, the shorts are getting good numbers. If this were 2020, we would have been the biggest streamer. Because no one was doing short content as much as they are in 2025. That's 5 years ago, half a decade ago. If we were doing the shorts in 2020 and the views were getting as much as they are then, as much as they are now then, we would have been a huge streamer. That's how iShow Speed got big. That's how Queso got big. That's how all these guys got big. They were nobodies. And then they just kept making, people made shorts in 2020 back when less people were doing it, especially on TikTok. And that shit was going crazy, right, in 2020. Because, everyone was in lockdown, isolation. Everything was just a whole fucking mess for years. And then, people needed the internet to go to because they were, wondering what's going on and all this other stuff and all these politics. Okay, yes, we have established that the clips are doing well. What do you want me to do for you? You're just regurgitating what I'm saying. It's a timeout. Yeah, I just told you multiple times the YouTube shorts are doing well. What do you want? You're not commenting on them. Show me your comment on the YouTube shorts. That's what I thought. None of you guys go to the YouTube shorts. Like, very few of you guys do. When you have to slave away to this platform, which is such a terrible choice, you just, you get screwed is really what happens. That's what this platform gets you. It gets you screwed. They don't push the content out. You're suffocated as a content creator. It's unbelievable. I mean, if it's like if you went to the gym and they said the gym equipment is broken, even though it's not. I mean, well, can't do much there. We could literally have GTA 6. That's the thing, too. If I have GTA 6, I'm streaming it early. I don't give a shit. We're going to only have 140 viewers. No one's going to have the balls to take the link and fucking share it on Reset Era. No one's going to have the balls to take the link and put it on Twitter. No one's going to have the balls to take the link and put it on Reddit. No one's going to have the balls to take the link and put it on 4channel. So we'll be good. You know what I mean? Hell, I streamed Ghost of Tsushima, or Ghost of Yote early, and there was only like 400 viewers in here. And it's like, are you guys serious? This guy over here that plays it 2 days late after it's come out and everyone's got their opinion on it, the motherfucker's getting 1,000 viewers. So it's like, bro, we could literally stream GTA 6 early, and it would just be an underground thing, really. Because it would have to force us to be a big streamer. That's what it would. Because people would take the link and share it, but they're going to find out that that's not going to work. Because if you share my content anywhere else, they either accuse it, they say, "Oh, Michael, stop spamming your shit." I'm not sharing anything, or they just ban it and say, you're promoting your channel, or it's just a troll or whatever. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Jason is our hero. It's funny how you deflect and just talk about video games. Now you want to talk about video games, by the way. It's just like, wow. Yeah, now you guys want to talk about video games, by the way. Maybe you got kicked out of a community, too. That's probably what happened. Starting to think that's what's happening with a lot of these cats, because... Okay, we're going to be jumping into the first matchup. We've been yapping for an hour. It's almost time to do the walking stream. If you guys want the walking stream, we can maybe try it, but it's been hard as of late. Let me see the weather first. Let's see the weather. I don't know. Well, the weather's pretty fair. Yeah, the weather's okay. I mean... Okay, we're going to be jumping into the first matchup of the broadcast here. Okay, now you're ignoring. Now you're ignoring, bud. Now you want to talk about video games. Okay, no, you're still a fucking troll. You're still a fucking loser. I don't care if you gave me $5. Like, you're not even addressing when I'm directly talking to you. So now it just means that you're being defiant. So that's already odd. Red flag. You could have addressed it and said, "I'm sorry," or some fake ass apology or something that would have. But you don't want to address it, so clearly it's still an issue. So I'm right. You can't publicly talk shit about World Class and expect to be over here in this little intimate community with open arms. It's not going to work. I'm sorry. So I don't care if you're throwing me $5. That's ridiculous. We know the people that fuck with the show. They don't have any issues. They're always here when they can. Not up to any shenanigans or bad faith actors. Okay. Hey guys, I love the stream, but I haven't been consistently watching. And all of a sudden, I'm here. Like, okay, well, let me go to your stream and just just randomly pop up. I bet I'm welcome over there too. It's ridiculous. But you can promote big multi-million. Yeah, they love doing that. Okay, we got Michael Wilson in the building. 13-month membership here. Let's go back to the acknowledgement board. Michael Wilson's in the building. We got Michael Wilson coming through. But we're going to do a black screen here. Okay, so we got Michael Wilson coming through. 33-month loyalty badge. Let's take a look here. Hell, I don't know how to spell. I don't even know how to spell Michael. That's okay. Okay, so we got Michael Wilson in the building with the 13-month loyalty badge. We got Michael Wilson coming through with a 13-month loyalty badge. And he says the amount of lazy grifters in here reluctant to donate is ridiculous. Get your wallet out and donate to World Class. Exactly. They can't handle it. Sad situation. Thoughts on Arc Raiders not being nominated for Game of the Year? Predictable. Well, I know you guys are secretly very woke, and you guys truly do get mad when I spell your name wrong, so we'll just continue to do that because it inherently pisses people off. So it's always fun doing that. Alrighty, we're switching over to the game here. We need you to lock in first matchup of the broadcast. Okay, let's figure this out here. Oh, Lord. Here we go, Pawn Fee. He's ready to see some action here. Nick Hogan said he can't play today. Well, maybe me and the Pawn Fee can run it back, but I mean, I'm getting rusty at this game. We're only at level 33. I suck at this game. It's just too hard. Okay, free loadout. Spaceport. Okay, it's not hard to chat, guys. We're communicating. You should be too. It's the first matchup of the broadcast. I need you to lock in. I don't want to hear excuses. I want to see results. Okay, checking the audio levels there. We need you to lock in. Well, you're not addressing what I'm inherently talking about. Jason is our hero, so that's already a red flag. I mean, you're going to have to. You can't just. You know. You're continuing to ignore what I'm talking about when I bring it up, which leads me to believe that we need a little bit more game audio on this. I'll tell you that right now. We need some more game audio on this. There's nothing to loot. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, we hit the jackpot. 2 epic items. It's time to extract. Easy. Guys, let's get the chat moving because now you guys aren't chatting. Good. Unreal.
Let's go to the control tower. Go to that location.
orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Don't shoot!
God, it's over.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
What the hell? Shoot. We need you to start locking in. This is ridiculous. No! It's over. Easy. Huge dubs. Huge dubs. Look at that. Huge dubs. Huge dubs. Can't handle it. Unreal. They can't handle it. Whatever to the we need to do a tournament of a NASCAR 25 soon here. We need to do a NASCAR 25 tournament, and if anyone that look at this right here, upon fee is plowing through. Ponfia is in the building and he's plowing through here. We got a Ponfia in the building plowing through here. Huge, well, a Ponfia understands it. He plays the game, unlike these people in here. They never play the game. They wouldn't know what it's about to. I mean, honestly, like watching it, it's not the same as playing it. If you're in that, if you're playing it and you're in those tense moments, it's a totally different ball game. A pawn fee can tell you about that because you ain't gonna listen to me. Nonetheless, a pawn fee is in the building here, and he's coming through so fantastically. Look at that right there. Pawn fees in the building. Get you that gamer controller. Linus Tech Tips. So we got a pawn fee in the building here. He's plugged in. He's ready to jump in a way that makes sense. Well, the game's been out for like almost 4 weeks now. What are you talking about? It's almost been out for a month. Where have you been? 2 weeks, by the way. It's been out for at least 3. Unreal. If your heart rate goes over 120, then you get shocked. It's too much content, bud. You think we're putting on a shock collar for this audience? Dude. I mean, if we had over 500 viewers, yeah, we start thinking about like stuff like that. But so we got a pawn fee in the building plowing through. Well, that's okay, because tomorrow we're not playing Arc Raiders, okay? So, how about I show you what we're going to maybe attempt to stream tomorrow? Actually, I don't know where it's at. Could be up here. Oh, by the way, we never showed you guys this. We do have Vampire Bloodlines on PS5. We bought a physical copy, but we already streamed it by the time that. So, yeah, we got a physical copy. It works without internet, actually. Terrible game, though. Really just... Could you imagine playing this right now? Bloodlines? Yeah, I don't know where it's at. So I just talked. How many words are we saying per minute? Someone needs to start tallying this up. It's got to be at least 100 words per minute. Oh, it's pawn fee. It's horrible. Oh. Junk. Absolute slum. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. We were going to show you what we were going to probably look at tomorrow, but I don't know where it's at. Why did you buy that game? Because we were going to play the PlayStation 5 version for the day one stream, but we didn't get the opportunity to do that, so... But why don't they communicate with you? Let's not say, you know, can you guys play Dr. Phil for a minute and ask why they don't communicate? I mean, they can't even tell me why they don't want to chat. So if you can't figure out the problem because we're not mind readers, how are we supposed to fucking fix the problem? Right? Well, clearly they're just not interested in what you do. Because if they were, they would chat. You know, the Queen's chatting, upon Input Funny is chatting, upon Fee is chatting. I mean, there's certain people that are chatting, but the majority, they just want to sit here and they have nothing to say. Well, that's okay, because we're going to be dropping our graders pretty soon here. I can't keep playing this game, not with you guys. I mean, I can play it off the air a little bit, but, you know, I mean, we've been heavily covering this for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And, you know, at this point, I'm going to play fucking Black Ops 6. I never had mods. We didn't. I could tell you exactly who recommended mods. He made a 15-minute video on me and said, "Hey, here's how you can improve your show." By the way, back when we were in the prime, 2021, 2021, 2020, 2021, 2022, whatever. And it's just like that was the woke loser that recommended we get mods. The guy that doesn't even. Oh, I'm busy covering politics. Like, what the fuck? I heard excuses back then. In 2020, I heard excuses back then, like, why is this guy not calling in as much? Oh, I'm busy covering politics, all the George Floyd stuff. Really? It was always an excuse after an excuse after an excuse. No, that was before your time, I believe. I don't think. And funny, when did you come in here? 2021? Yeah, we're talking before that. I'm talking 2020, summer of 2020. Most of you guys probably weren't in here then. Upon Fee, I don't know when he came in here. He's been here for at least 2020, I think. Where's this Jason as our hero guy? He can't join in on the conversation. Wants to spot off about random video games, by the way. He's not very social and doesn't want to open up. It's pretty sus. Oh, 2023. Oh, really? Probably for Starfield then, right? That was a big one. I mean, if GTA 6 didn't get delayed, we would be in full GTA 6 mode because it's about, what, 4 or 5 months until May? Yeah, Starfield was pretty big, but it was also super toxic. You had people that wanted to flip-flop and change their opinion on the game just because it fit a certain narrative and you could fit in with a certain group of people. I mean, it was just pathetic, really. I mean, I was hyping it up until we played it, and then it's just like, oh, it's the same game that came out in 2010. Like, that doesn't do much for me. Looking up random Cyberpunk videos to see if it was worth buying. Then I saw Michael trashing the game in the comment section. So that's an interesting thing. So a comment led you here. That's really interesting. So you didn't get recommended the videos. You didn't get recommended the streams. That's actually interesting. But here's the thing: was it an upvoted comment or was it just a random comment? Well, you said random, but. I mean, we literally covered every game that came out this year, and Metroid Prime 4 is the last big one, and we might have to go all in on that because the Nintendo fans are easy to get mad. They get mad over nothing. Even if I said the game was great, they would get mad. You can't like what I like, So December 4th is the Metroid Prime game. That's the last big release. Well, we played one match of this game. Not going to say it's getting boring, but the maps, I mean, we've seen a lot of the maps, and oh, Lord. Remember seeing Michael trashing the RE2 remake? Yeah, we were the only ones doing that. They really got weird with that shit. And it's like, I don't understand. Like, I'll still argue it today. That's fine with me. I don't care. You know, I mean, if they came away from that and thought it was it's just, I mean, if Crowcat made a video and said RE2 remake is a total disaster or whatever, holy shit, you know. But it is. I mean, it's junk. The new Resident Evil games aren't good, not the remakes especially. We played Borderlands. I didn't even know. Not really. We played it one time, but. Why do we have 134 viewers? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, I think they're mad that they think this game is woke because we have like this anti-woke audience. We still do, and you know, I get it, but you know, because we've had fun with the game that has a rainbow on it. Like, that's all it need. That's all they need for them to say, well, we're not tuning in no more. I mean, it's just like, are you guys fucking serious? I think that's what it is. No, ever since I said Ghost of Yote was fun, like that was the big tipping point for some people in here. No, I'm serious. Once I said Ghost of Yote was fun, they were like, oh, how dare you like this fucking woke trash, fucking generic ass game, fucking roam around samurai, you know? But it's like, it's funny because you guys like the first game, which is even worse. I think it was Ghost of Yote was the tipping point. Let me see how much money we made on that Ghost of Yote stream. Because they weren't agreeing. They were saying it's you know, how dare you like this game? You sold out. How much is it to be? You know, I'm a shill. All this crap. Let's see how many viewers we had. I don't even know. I don't even see the stream. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, this is the second one, but yeah, it's pretty terrible sport. New subscribers, 846. There's no fucking way. What the fuck? That can't be right. It says we gained 846 subscribers ever since this stream was. That ain't right. Man, we only had 208 viewers on that. Jesus Lord. What is wrong with these people in here? I don't get it. Oh yeah, Battlefield 6 was weird. Yep. It's a lot of the Battlefield 6 fans. They can't handle the fact that another game has made it irrelevant within a week. Oh yeah. Yeah, that Battlefield 6 crap was just, that was a flavor of the October, and that was about it. Battlefield 6 was total disaster. Well, here's what I said earlier, Mike Bobo, and I'm serious about this too. And this is so funny because it's the only place on the internet that's like this. Because there's just some barrier in here, whether the channel's shadow banned or not, or how people perceive people based off of appearance. I don't know. Tone of voice, inflection of the voice. I don't fucking know. I can't figure it out. I mean, I really just can't figure it out. It's a pretty fucking chill, normal stream, you know. But what I said earlier is I said if we had GTA 6 early, I honestly think we could stream it for the whole fucking day and be fine, you know. Because there's only going to be 200 people in here. You know, they're never going to, because it would force them to take the link and share it. They're not doing that. That's too much work. So we could literally stream GTA 6 early if we had an early copy and say, okay, you know, there's only going to be 200 viewers in here, maybe 300 max. Fuck it, stream it all day early, you know. And we wouldn't, you know, we could be the first to stream GTA 6, and I swear to you, 500 viewers max. Horrible numbers. And we wouldn't get the credit for it either. Someone would just record the stream and then take the gameplay, and then they would get the credit for it. And then pretend like they have the game early. That's what they would do. People are tight because they're offended that they get banned or timed out. Well, that's on them, not me. It's not a me problem. So let's get you up out of here. You gotta get better bait than that too, bud. I don't care what you think. And it doesn't matter. GTA hype has totally collapsed. Well, it was never really a thing. I mean, it's seriously never been a thing. I've been covering that game for so long. It's just like I don't, especially with this audience in here. Holy shit! I mean, but we may. I mean, actually, for this, let's take a look. Hell, I thought the chat was dead then. You come out here and play video games all the time. They can't handle it. But they go back out on that bench. We want to see gameplay, by the way. Where's that one motherfucker at? I'm gonna already call his ass out right now. But he still gives me $5 a month too. What a fucking pathetic fat ass. He's fat too, I can tell. We don't want to watch eating streams, man. We want you to play them fucking Japanese samurai games, man. Like, shut your bitch ass up. There's nowhere to be fucking found in here. What a fucking loser. Also, another guy that remixed my fucking music without permission just says, "Oh yeah, it's you know it's up for grabs." By the way, well, how would you like it if I took your fucking song and made a really good remix with it? Yeah, you wouldn't be too kind to that because you didn't, you know. So it only works for you. It's not a two-way street, is it? Yeah, I don't know where Resident Evil 9 is at. That is missing, and that is they might delay that game. I don't know. I mean, the game's coming out in February, and there's nothing. There's not a fucking demo. I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a demo in January, but that's close to release. There's nothing. There's no new gameplay. There's no new screenshots. Capcom is being hush-hush on this fucking game, which, you know, might work in their favor, but... Dylan Dodge, you're not banned. You're right here, Jordan Dodge. That's the same guy. Who the fuck is Dylan Dodge? You're literally right here. It says Jordan Dodge. It's the same guy. The fuck? How are you going to tell me there's two guys named Dodge? Oh, Lord. It's different. Well, I don't know who you are. A lot of people get timed out in here and they think they're banned, and it's a different thing. If you're timed out, you can always come back. If you're banned, you won't be able to comment on the channel anymore. which could always be potentially reversed, but you would have to let me know that you would want it to be unbanned. We got Joe Mama in here. So we got Joe Mama. Let's get you that blue W. Okay, we're going to be jumping back into the second matchup of the broadcast here. Don't remember if the channel if the comment was highly rated or not. Been watching since 2018. Joined 6 minutes ago, by the way. Come on, dude. God. Let me guess who that is. Jason is our hero. Is that alt? Because he's fucking gone in here. Says he's a fan and he's talking about video games, by the way. Well, where's fucking this guy? He disappeared in thin air. Okay, we're jumping into the second matchup of the broadcast here. New account. Yeah, well, we know that. Believe me. What alt are you? You know, I mean, come on, dude. Unreal. Here we go. Second matchup of the broadcast. The battlegrounds. Oh my. Not enough space in the stash. Wait, where's all our shit at? Oh Lord. Let's see here. $95K. Oh, we got the Venter. Isn't that the best gun? Let's go in custom loadout here. Venter 1. Medium ammo. Oh, I can't. Dude, making a custom loadout in this game is such a hassle. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's so terrible. You should be able to save templates. They gotta fix that. Like, that's ridiculous. Shouldn't have to spend 20 minutes in that menu to figure out what we want. Like, should be able to save a preset. Venter is the best PvP gun. Yeah. Yeah, I heard other streamers talking about it. I don't think I've used it before. How does it feel to be a part of the Losers Club?
This is Celeste. Just a gentle reminder to keep an eye out for those salvage sites for Tien Wen. It may be just what we need to get her to pull her weight.
Well, what the fuck was that? I think it's trash.
Sorry!
Well, I was playing this game before it was super popular. I played the Slam Test. No one knew what it really was. I mean, you know, outside of a few streamers. Then the normies jumped in and turned it into a don't shoot game.
Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
good sir. Are you friendly?
Hey, don't shoot!
Okay, I trust you. Hopefully I can trust you. A faith of good sign. I shall give you some weapons.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Here, come. I'm gonna open this thing so we can get it. Here, bro. There's a wolf pack here and a rat there. Here.
Fucking Santa Claus up in this bitch. Ain't no fucking way. Damn, I got the O spray too.
You see a power room? A power room? Need a power rock to get in there.
Wolf pack.
We can find one.
Let's bring the let's bring the drones in here. Let's bring the drones in here.
Come on, power rock. Come here, come here.
Oh wow. Look at this.
Let's get to loot it. Go for it. Yes, there's one down the spot. Over here.
Oh, what is this?
Want eggs for the gun?
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh shit. Shit. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Let's head home with the water treatment elevator.
Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Holy shit!
All Raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Elevator up.
Don't shoot!
Stand by.
What the hell is this?
Big chillin', boys?
Don't shoot!
Yeah, bro, you good.
Unreal. We got over encumbered, we couldn't. Where's the support? Oh shit. Support sucks today. Well, that's why we got to do a walking stream, and we need the big dogs to show up tonight. The night crew. Well, they're just tired of this game. We have to stop playing it. So. Oh, Lord. Oh, we're doing a surprise tonight, so that way you guys will tune in. That's what we're going to start doing. So we're doing a surprise tonight. That's what we're going to start doing here. I thought you were a big fan. Why are you asking me what time the walking stream is? We're pretty consistent. Very consistent, but I guess you guys need clarification. We gotta take a break from this game or something, I don't know. Fall asleep.
Let's go to that location.
Hi, man. Don't shoot, I'm running.
Hey, don't shoot!
Don't shoot.
Hello?
Somebody entered here already. So everything is good. At least somebody here.
Don't shoot!
Everybody.
Hey, don't shoot! Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, yeah, coming up the stairs.
No!
Huh?
Hey, don't shoot!
Wow, dude, you really tried that when you were 1? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro, you're done.
We gotta wrap it up here. I don't know what to tell you guys. Too much low energy here today. Bad vibes. You guys are vampire energies. Don't react to anything. I'll tell you. I thought the power was. I thought the sniper was good. I thought the sniper was gonna be one hit. Better wrap it up here. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys up out of here. I've heard these people before. The streams are going to continue to get more awkward when you guys fail to communicate and fail to figure it out in here. I don't know what to tell you guys. So the walking stream, it's dependent on your guy, but we're going to do something a little bit different for the walking stream tonight. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but we're going to be trying something out. Oh Lord, what is wrong with you people? Like, I need you guys to fucking try and be a streamer after 6 years of doing it, finding somewhat of a success level, and then motherfucking ass, you know. Streaming to a fucking brick wall. Like, you guys are so desensitized from this fucking shit that you don't even know how to act. Like, it's crazy. That's okay, because the normies do. We'll go to the YouTube short. How many comments? 31 comments. I mean, that's pretty good. Can't handle it. Okay, we don't need Big E to tune in. Show your support now, and then we'll get excited. You're trying to hype up your presence as if it matters. Well, you're not even supporting. I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, holy shit. This is the first ever stream that you chatted in, and now you want to put yourself over. See, this is where you're going into the... This is like the third stream, rather. Now you're going into the business for yourself. Okay, let's time these out. I don't know who these fucking alts are. Get out of here. Now you guys want to chat, by the way. Nope. It's not going to happen. Maybe play some Call. That's actually a great channel activity theory. That's actually a great idea. Yeah, we should have probably played more Call of Duty, because they love to hate on that game. They don't have anything to say about our creators. I think we're at a point now with this game where people are starting to hit the burnout. I mean, playing it for 3 weeks consistently back to back, I mean, I'm getting a little burnout on it, to be honest. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here. That is going to do it for today. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we'll see you later. It's over. Hi there, mister. Who let the shit out of me?